Hello everyone, so I'm back with another video, and sorry for having the same clothes as my previous video, the get ready with me video. Like I said, I'm trying to record 2 videos in a row since I have the time today and all that. So I wanted to make this video. I've been meaning to film this video for a while now, and I keep forgetting and stuff, and I stopped making videos for a while anyways. So I wanted to talk about why, like, the changes that I made on my diet. I'm not doing the full paleo diet at the moment. I'm still, of course, trying to watch the carbs that I eat, but I made some changes on my diet, and let me explain the reason why. Okay, so if you want to know more about what changes I made on my diet and why I'm not doing full paleo right now, just then keep on watching. So as you know from all other videos that I have, a few videos that I have a bunch of videos about the paleo diet. And as you know, I started doing that diet sometime last year. I think it was around summer, probably July or August. I am not sure really when exactly when I started, but I did that diet for a few months. I did it full for like say 4 or 5 weeks, and then I started having treats over the weekend, and then I went back to full paleo. Then the new year started. December, I was a really bad girl. I messed up my diet big time. So then, January 1st, I started doing it again, and I said I was gonna do it for 4 weeks, full paleo. That means no treats at all, like full paleo. And that's what I did. That was in January. Then February, what happened to me was I realized that I was starting to lose too much weight. In December, like I said, I really quit my diet. I went to Florida. Before that, I went to New York for a day, and I just, I didn't follow my diet. Then, Christmas, the holidays, and you know how it goes, right? So it's very easy to quit your diet and to eat things you're not supposed to, or to overeat and all that kind of thing. So that's what happened in December. So January, like I said, I wanted to, so I gained like 5 pounds. I gained 5 pounds in December. So I wanted to lose those 5 pounds again. One of my New Year resolutions was to go back to full paleo and lose those 5 pounds and, go back to where I was, where I left, before I started overeating for the holidays and all that. So I lost those 5 pounds in January, but then then I think I kept doing paleo, but over the weekend I would have a treat or two, and then I lost more. I mean, I lost those 5 pounds that I gained, which is good, which is great, but then I don't know, one of the last times I checked my weight, I was like 96 pounds, which I'm not sure in kilos how much it is. I'm gonna have to look it up, and I'm gonna put like a caption somewhere on the video or something. I'm only 5'1", and in metric I must be like 1 meter 51, 52 centimeters, something like that. If you're in Europe, I think you use that, like in Argentina. So yeah, so even though I'm short, I'm very short, but I mean, my goal was to weigh 100 pounds. In my opinion, I think if I weighed less than 100 pounds, for my height, it's a little bit too much, like too low, underweight. And I don't want that. I didn't want that. So when I checked my weight, one of the last times, and I realized I was like 96 pounds, I'm like, wow. I mean, I wanted to lose weight and everything, but I felt I was going a little bit too far. I also started feeling, I don't know, like I really started missing, for example, I like having oatmeal for breakfast, or I like having an English muffin, a whole wheat English muffin. I like that. I mean, and I don't see there's nothing wrong with that. Especially, if you have problems with eating gluten, gluten, like, gluten intolerance, I think you call it, then that's a different thing. But in my case, I don't have any intolerance really. I don't like milk, but it's not that it's bad for me. Say, like, I love cheese, and I can eat cheese and I don't get sick or anything like that. So when I realized that I was losing so much weight, I'm like, maybe I should start, putting those things like dairy and, you know, say whole wheat bread or oatmeal, you know, back into my diet. So, and, you know, see what happens. And I realized that I could actually do that. The only difference I feel, for example, there are days that, I don't know if it's because I'm eating bread again. I feel, you know, when I was doing full paleo, like I had no tummy at all. I mean, my stomach was the flattest it has ever been. You know, no matter how much I would work out and stuff like that, I would always have that little muffin top, you know what I mean? That I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So, you know, you're super skinny all over, but you have that muffin top there that is so annoying, and it seems like no matter what you do, you always have it there. So that's what I had. Yeah, like I said, so that's the only difference that I feel, that I wish I would have to deal with that. I mean, because I feel healthier now. I would like to go back to 100 pounds. I mean, if I could. I gotta check my weight. I haven't checked my weight in a while now. Last weekend I overate. I mean, I had drinks and food, and I went out and stuff like that. So I feel I overdid it. So I'm not sure if I want to get on the scale, say today, because it's gonna show, you know, I feel bloated because of everything I ate over the weekend and stuff like that. But yeah, but overall I feel good. It feels nice to me to not have to deprive from foods, you know. And I also realized that you gotta, if you like something, say like I like bread, I love bread. You can try to find healthier alternatives to that. You know, you don't have to eat white bread all the time. I don't do that. I mean, it's not that I say, oh, I'm gonna start eating bread again and I'm eating, you know, those rolls that I love. I do have those rolls, but I have them, you know, over the weekend, say, not during the week, you know what I mean? Or the other day I had pasta, for example, and I made whole wheat pasta, and I found one that it was really, really good. I don't know if I'm gonna try to make a video maybe showing you guys, you know, exactly the products on camera, so you know what I've been eating. I can't remember the name, the brand right now. But yeah, so that's what I did, and I feel happy. I feel good. Then, you know, like I said, after being 96 pounds, then I was like 98 pounds. Then I think I went down again to 97 pounds. So I've been kind of like around that weight, you know, 98, 97, around that weight. I might be 99 right now. I don't know. I gotta check. I think I've gained a little bit more weight. But I'm pretty happy. Like I said, I mean, you know, you want to lose weight, you want to look good, but you don't want to cross the line and, you know, end up losing too much weight, you know, and then looking sick or anything like that. So yeah, now, what I always say, we're all different. Our organisms are different. So in my case, I decided to stop doing full paleo for now because I realized that I was losing too much weight. Now, that doesn't mean that you are going to lose too much weight if you try this diet, you know. I mean, maybe you do it and you realize that you can live on paleo, you know, for years or whatever, and you feel great and you can maintain your weight at a certain, you know, like a healthy weight. In my case, that didn't happen. I don't know, I just felt that I was losing too much weight, and you know, I went from being a little bit chubby to super healthy, and then I started getting like kind of like sick looking. I mean, maybe you cannot tell that on my face, whatever, but like if you see me, you know, in person, and I don't know, my arms look like really tiny, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's why I decided to not deprive myself from those foods, you know, that the paleo diet doesn't allow you to. Now, for example, in April, I'm going away. As you know, I think I told you I'm going away to Florida, and I'm going on a cruise too. So I want to look really good. I want to look my best. You know how it is. When you're going to be in a swimsuit, you want to look good. And also remember, when you go on a cruise, you always gain weight. I mean, at least I do. So I would like to go and, you know, get there looking good. So if I gain, you know, 3-4 pounds, whatever those few days there, I still look okay, you know what I mean? If I get there looking chubby already, and if I'm gonna go there to the cruise and eat like a pig all those 4 days, then by the time I'm done with the cruise, I'm gonna blow up, you know what I mean? So anyway, so I want to look good. So what I'm gonna do is 4 weeks before I go to Florida, I'm gonna do full paleo again. for 4 weeks. No treats, full paleo again. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like if I have an event, you know, something that I want to look, you know, good, or I need to lose some weight or whatever, then I would do full paleo. But if I'm looking fine, if I feel okay, you know, I don't think I'm gonna do full paleo. So I'm not gonna do full paleo all the time, but I'm gonna do it, you know, when I feel I need that extra push, you know, or like I've been overdoing it or something, or say when I come back from Florida, I'm gonna probably have to go full paleo again, because I know I'm gonna eat a lot of junk when I'm there. I know that. There's a few places that I like. You know, I love Chick-fil-A, for example. And here in Connecticut, I think we have a couple, but they're not close to me. So when I go there, Chick-fil-A is like all over in Florida. So I know I'm gonna go there. I mean, I know I'm gonna eat, you know, more junk food than what I normally eat. So yeah, but you know, it's, when you go on vacations, you can enjoy yourself. You gotta eat what you like. I mean, there's nothing that I would hate more to go away and be watching what I eat every day. I mean, no, come on. You know, I do that every day here. So why am I gonna go to Florida or on a cruise that you have so much food all over, and deprive myself? You know, I don't want to do that. So when I get back on track, and nothing happened. You know. Moderation is the key for me, guys. I think everything in moderation, nothing in moderation is gonna be bad for you, you know. So you know, I try to switch things. Say one day I have fruits for breakfast, another day I have oatmeal, another day I have an English muffin with sunflower spread or peanut butter. You know, I try to switch things up, you know, to not eat every day the same thing. That's something else that I like about not eating full paleo now, because I feel I have more options. I can eat salad dressings again, which, like I said, in moderation. I mean, just 1 tablespoon. I don't even put 2, just 1. But I like being able to do that, you know. That's giving up on dressings for my salads was one of the hardest things that I did while on full paleo. So to be able to eat salad dressings again, that's pretty neat. But like I said, don't overdo it, you know. Just do like I do, just one tablespoon. Don't put 2, just put 1, and that's gonna give it some, you know, better taste. But you are not overdoing it, because remember, dressings have, I think they have sugar, they have things that you're not supposed to, you know, to be eating in a big quantity. So you know, you just gotta control yourself, and like I said, in moderation, it's not gonna hurt you. I don't think, at least it doesn't hurt me. So yeah, guys, so I wanted to make this video, and if you have any questions about the paleo diet, leave me a question down below, I mean, or on Instagram or whatever. Just, you know, leave me a comment, a question, and I will try to get back to you. And yeah, like I said, if it works for you, if you're doing it long term, amazing, I'm happy for you. I decided to do it, you know, like I said, in some special event or whatever, like if I'm going on vacations, or if I have a party and I want to lose weight or whatever. Yeah, so that's, and like I said, and I'm gonna also try to make a video showing you these things that I've been starting to eat. I'm gonna do that pretty soon, because then in March 21st is when I'm supposed to start the full paleo. So the things that I'm going to show you, I'm going to make a video showing you, you know, what I've been eating, like healthier alternatives, you know, so you don't have to deprive yourself, and you can include those products, you know, on your diet. So, yep, so that's what I'm going to do. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't bore you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to make the Spanish version of this video, so the people that speak Spanish and are watching me right now can understand what I'm saying. So yeah, so have a great rest of the week, or weekend, actually, you should say weekend, and I see you next time. Bye.